All the top athletes are in outstanding physical condition, and technically exceptional mental preparation is often what separates the best from the rest. Sports psychology is a developing science that focuses on the athlete's mental state. Mukami Wambora finds out more about how this relatively new field has been adopted in the Kenyan tennis scene.
The International Tennis Federation Academy in Nairobi is home to the best young tennis talent in the African continent. They are one of the few sporting organizations in the country that has embraced the idea of providing players with mental and emotional support. They engaged sports psychologist Kanyali Ilako, who began working with the under-18 tennis players in 2017.
Sports psychology basically attends to the mental health and overall well-being of an athlete. So sports psychologists work with athletes to help them reach their maximum potential in their athletic career.
Sports psychologists are required to use mental skills to help athletes get through a range of situations experienced in their sporting careers.
Some of them include injury management, so helping you recover and rehabilitate through an injury, stress and coping, especially during big tournaments. Another one is emotional awareness, because that's a big thing also in sports, being aware of your emotions and knowing how to tackle it.
Mental toughness is particularly important for individual sports such as tennis.
It's a sport that involves from the first point, from the first ball, everything is the mind.
Coach Rogoy has observed notable improvements in the performance of tennis players at the academy since bringing on board a sports psychologist.
You can see it in the way the points happen, because what basically happens in the match, there is a lot of pressure. So the only way to be able to come out of the pressure or play in a good zone is only by the mind being at the right state.
Kenyan tennis international Ryan Randiek has worked directly with Ilako and explains how he has benefited.
I would say they've helped me know myself better, just trying to understand my weak spots and my strong spots so I can be able to utilize them well on court and be able to perform well.
In spite of the obvious advantages, other sports in the country could be hesitant or slow to embrace sports psychology.
People hear mental training or psychologist in a sentence, they'll already get that stigma of there's something wrong with me.
When it comes to supporting athletes emotionally and mentally, tennis is leading by example, and the 4 under-18 Kenyan players in the ITF Academy will be reaping the benefits well into their adult careers. The ITF has made the mental well-being of players a priority, hiring a sports psychologist in 2017. Since then, Kenyan player Angela Okutoi became the under-14 African champion and is now ranked second in Africa in the under-18 category. With such positive results in tennis, one wonders whether other sports will follow suit. Mukami Wambora for Citizen TV.